What's up, Sneaky Nation? Sneaky P here, back with week 4 of our Columbus Aviators franchise, with the Aviators getting ready to take on the Houston Texans. This is our 3rd division game in the early season right now, and we won our previous 2. If we can go ahead and get a win on the Houston Texans, we are going to have a tiebreaker advantage over the rest of the teams in our division. Now, the Aviators are out to make the playoffs this year. We want to win our division. We want to prove that we are a capable team, and our offense is doing just that. We have one of the best offenses in the league. However, on the flip side of things, our defense has really been struggling, and they are going to have to pick it up. As you see, Jeff Fisher now coaching the Houston Texans here, but they're going to have to pick it up. You know, we can't give up big plays anymore. We haven't been giving up a whole lot of crazy long 80-yard drives, whatever, but we are allowing the other team to make big play after big play. We can't do that anymore. It especially tends to happen on road games, and our defense is going to need to step up, show that they are not that team anymore if we are going to have a shot of winning the division here. Let's get ready to kick things off here, and the Texans will receive first, and this one's going to be fielded into the end zone by Boykin. He's going to take it up past the 10, 15, 20, up to about the 25-yard line, and that is where the Houston Texans will start off their drive. The Houston Texans have a lot of playmakers on offense, definitely something that could concern this Aviator defense if they are not ready for the task, and they're going to have to prove that they are, because they have lost the right for us to have faith in them. Kellen Moore is going to be their quarterback, not really having a great season right now, as he hands the ball off to Arian Foster, who takes it on the left side for a gain of about 3 seconds and 7. Now over the middle, this is Kobe Fleener, the big free agent acquisition, up to the 47-yard line, a 19-yard gain for him to get his day going. Arian Foster on the left side this time, across midfield down to about the 48 for a 5-yard gain. 2nd and 5, that one's getting swatted away by Nada. Pulling the Matumbo, 3rd and 5 now on the left side. A screenplay to Foster, and that is not going to work. They are going to have to punt the ball away, and that'll bring out Marcus Mariota and the high-flying Aviator offense. They have been incredible this season, and they are looking to continue that trend here today on the road as Bishop Sankey gets stuffed immediately. 2nd and 10 now. Mariota, pressure coming, and he is going down. That is Powers on the sack there. 3rd and 16 for the Aviators. Over the middle, a wild throw for Mariota, and that'll be a quick 3 and out for the Aviator offense as the Texans have the ball back, and Arian Foster is going to lose some yards there. 2nd and 13, Foster again on the right side, gaining those yards and more, back on his way to a 7-yard run. 3rd and 6, pressure on its way, and Kellen Moore is going down. Casey getting the sack, and another 3 and out. Both defenses stepping up quite early here. Bishop Sankey on the left side of the field this time. He is carrying some Texans with him on his way to a 6-yard gain. 2nd and 4 on the left side. This is Delaney Walker, good for a 1st down and a 5-yard gain to the 35-yard line. A screenplay now to Sankey. He did not really get the blocks he was looking for, but it did not matter as he picked up 11 on the play as David Cobb is going. No! He just broke like 3 tackles back-to-back. He only picked up 2 yards, but it could have easily been a loss there as we have a 3rd and 7 pressure coming, and Mariota can barely get the ball out of his hands there as the Texans take back over. Foster on the left side loses 2. Kellen Moore over the middle going to connect with DeAndre Hopkins, and he will have a 4-yard gain. 3rd and 8, play action. Kellen Moore looking down the field, going deep, and he is going to overthrow Hopkins here, and they're going to have to punt the ball away. This is the rookie Sean Sutton back to field this on about the 20-yard line, up past the 30, 35, 40, and that is a nice 22-yard return there for the rookie. We signed him mostly to return kicks, and now Doran Dickerson is going to break one free all the way down to the 39-yard line. Bishop Sankey on the right side had an easy block there, and that is another great run. A 19-yard gain there. 1st and 10 on the left side. Delaney Walker going to gain about 7. 2nd and 3. Mariota looking to scramble maybe, and he is going to have a 1st down and goes out of bounds at about the 6-yard line. 1st and goal. Mariota to the end zone. Chapman actually has the catch on the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal, a handoff. Bishop Sankey into the end zone. Touchdown for the Columbus Aviators. They will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on the road in Houston. And so far, it's early in the game, but our defense has been playing pretty solid. We are looking for that trend to continue as Arian Foster breaks 1 tackle, but he's only going to have a yard gain there. 2nd and 9 over the middle. Jalen Strong, the 2nd-year pro, now with the 10-yard gain. 1st and 10 on the left side. This one is not going to fall, not going to be caught. 2nd and 10. Kellen Moore looking to run the ball, and he is off. he turned on whatever burners he had to pick up 27 yards there. Definitely was not anticipating a move like that from Kellen Moore, but he made it happen there. 1st and 10, nowhere for Foster to go. 2nd and 9, Foster again on the left side, going to gain about 4 more. 3rd and 5, play action, Moore rolling out on the left side, and DeAndre Hopkins is going to have a catch down to the 6-yard line, a 13-yard gain as Foster picks up 4 there. 2nd and goal. Foster again untouched into the end zone. Touchdown for the Houston Texans, and they are going to tie this ball game right up there. 7-7 is the score early on in the 2nd quarter here. The Aviators offense are about to come back out onto the field and see if they can get some momentum going with their last drive, as Sankey takes it on the left side, and he is going to pick up about 11 yards there. 1st and 10, Mariota going to connect with Delaney Walker. That's good for about a 3-yard gain. 2nd and 7, Sankey on the right. Did not get the block from Dickerson there, and it'll be 3rd and 10. This one's getting swatted away, and another 3 and out by this Aviator offense. Now our defense needs to step up after the Texans put together a really good drive there last time, picking up 5 there. Foster on the left side. That's good for about a yard. 3rd and 4 now. Moore going to connect with Jalen Strong, and he is still fighting. Oh, he is still on his feet. The 45-50, the 45-40, all the way down to the 38-yard line. That was one of the more ridiculous plays I have seen throughout this series. Jalen Strong just broke like 5 tackles at one time, and now the Texans have good field position going deep, and this is the rookie Tyrone Stevens getting the interception for the Aviators. He hasn't made any big plays this year, but teams are really struggling to throw the ball his direction. You know, he's not allowing his receiver to beat him a whole lot. Despite the fact that our team's given up big plays, Stevens has actually been incredibly solid, and he is going to make an interception in the end zone there. 3rd and 9 now, though. The Aviators need a 1st down, and they are not going to get it. Another 3 and out by this otherwise high-powered offense as Foster runs for a 1st there. From the 43-yard line, Moore trying to run again. It's not going to work this time. He loses 6. Foster on the right going to pick up those 6 yards right back. That'll make it 3rd and 10, and nobody wants to guard Kobe Fleener, and that is an easy 1st down for the Texans. He fumbled the ball, but was clearly already out of bounds at that point. 1st and 10, Foster on the left side, going to gain about 5 yards there. 2nd and 5, Foster again, going to get stuffed immediately. That'll make it 3rd and 7 here. Play action, Moore looking down the field, and that is getting swatted up in the air. Good defense there from the Aviators. 1st and 10, Mariota is going down. Brian Cushing getting in on that sack. 2nd and 18. Now Mariota on the right side going to look for a Sankey. That's not going to do much. Only gain a yard there. 3rd and 17. Going deep down the field now. And this is Curtis Harden. He is gone. Nobody is going to catch him when he gets into the open field like that. And that is an 89-yard touchdown play. Curtis Harden has been quiet all half, and he just busted the game wide open. 89 yards. You know, when Curtis Harden's in the game, you have to have a safety over the top ready to help. The Texans did not do that there, and Harden just made their defense pay greatly. He has way too much speed for a one-on-one kind of guy. Nobody's going to be able to catch him. And a huge play from the Aviators as their defense steps up, forces a 3 and out, and here's Sean Sutton once again on the 25-yard line this time. A little speed glitch there. On the outside, the 35 up to about the 43-yard line. Another great return from Sutton here. He's definitely giving the Aviators shorter field positions to work with here when he has an opportunity to return. 2nd and 5 now. Mariota almost intercepted there. He panicked, threw it on the run, and nearly made a costly mistake. Luckily, the Texans could not hold on to the ball as they just picked up a 1st down here. 1st and 10 over the middle. Curtis Harden with another reception down to the 31-yard line. A 13-yard gain there. 1st and 10 going deep now, and they are going to get a defensive pass interference. They held the arm down, not giving Kendall Wright an opportunity to catch the ball. 1st and 10 now. Mariota thinking about scrambling. There's really not a whole lot to work with. He will pick up about 2 yards there. 2nd and goal, and this is going to be intercepted by Raheem Moore. He could be gone. Sutton, actually, the rookie wide receiver kick returner, has the speed to bring him down. That could have been a costly pick 6. It still could be costly as the Texans have great field position here. But luckily, we had Sutton in on that play, because the dude has speed, which is why we signed him. DeAndre Hopkins going down at the 16-yard line, 19 seconds to go. Kellen Moore going to scramble and slides down at about the 7, 1st and goal. A wild throw there from Kellen Moore there. 2nd and goal now. Moore over the middle, and this is Stephen Ridley into the end zone. Touchdown for the Texans. A costly interception by Mariota there. Raheem Moore, the veteran safety, made him pay. And we are going to go into halftime 14-14. They are thinking about a long throw to Curtis Harden. Could not see him open. Mariota just ran the ball out of bounds into halftime. And a big wasted opportunity. It could be 21-7 right now. And the second-year pro making that mistake. And that's going to tie the ball game up here as Ridley had the touchdown catch. But overall, you know, our offense needs to get it going. And our defense, on the other hand, is playing a pretty good game so far. It's the exact opposite of what we typically expect. But our offense is going to need to pick it up in the second half, kind of play like we have throughout the season if we're going to win this game. We are back in the second half. The Aviators are going to start off with the ball, and Bishop Sankey gets stuffed immediately, picking up a yard there. 2nd and 9. Mariota, pressure coming, and he barely gets the ball out of his hands there. 3rd and 9 now. Mariota over the middle, connects with Delaney Walker. Good for a first down up to the 43-yard line. 1st and 10, play action. Mariota looking to throw the ball again, and on the right side, he will find Curtis Harden, who uses his speed to pick up some extra yards after the catch there. Down to the 34-yard line, going deep this time, throwing the ball in traffic. And Raheem Moore is going to get the interception, his 2nd of the day. Looking for Chris Owusu there. Not a good decision at all by Mariota. He actually had a wide receiver open. Instead, he tried to go for the big play, and it did not pay off as the Texans have the ball back, looking to take the lead here. 2nd and 10. Foster on the right side fumbles the ball, and Kirkpatrick is going to jump on it for the Aviators. Their defense stepping up, making a big play, and getting the ball right back here. Mariota over the middle, that is going to get swatted down. 2nd and 10 now. Mariota again on the right side. This is Delaney Walker, and he cannot hold on to the ball. 3rd and 10 for the Aviators, looking to get a touchdown, and Curtis Harden going to use his speed and dives into the end zone. Touchdown for the Columbus Aviators. This guy is too good. Unbelievable. The rookie wide receiver from UCLA, 6'4", with incredible speed. He's just too hard for one man to guard, and he is making the Texans defense pay for it. Now on the right side, they're going to gain a first down. Play action, Moore scanning the field. The pocket is closing around him, and he is going to scramble once again, sliding down, picking up 3 there. 2nd and 7. Moore, who showed great pocket awareness in that last possession, is going to throw this one away. 3rd and 7 now for the Texans over the middle. This is going to be caught for a first down up to the 48-yard line. 1st and 10, Arian Foster going to gain about 2 there. 2nd and 8, Moore on the right side, going to connect with Foster out of the backfield, and that is going to make it 3rd and inches, and Summers is going to have a first down run to about the 38-yard line. 1st and 10, Foster carrying an Aviator defender with him on his way to a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8, Foster cuts back to the right side and will pick up about 3 more. 3rd and 5 now. Moore looking to pass and is going to overthrow his target, who was wide open. The Texans are going to have to settle for a field goal here, and that'll make the score 21-17. The Aviators have the lead, and they will be getting the ball back, looking to extend the lead here. Mariota's going to hand the ball off to Sankey, and that is not going to work. A loss of a yard there. 2nd and 11, Mariota. Pressure coming, and he lofts the ball in the air. A very dangerous throw. Could have been intercepted again had a Texan player been there. And now Kendall Wright drops the first down catch. That is a quick 3 and out for the Aviators, and the Texans will have the ball back. DeAndre Hopkins on the right side going to have a catch for about 6 yards. 2nd and 4, Moore on the left side going to connect with Donald? Was that Donnell? I don't know. 1st and 10. I missed the name. I apologize. Foster on the right side, still on his feet. Out of bounds down to the 33-yard line. A huge play for the Houston Texans here. And with the touchdown, they are going to take the lead. So the Aviators defense needs to step up here. 2nd and 8. Moore over the middle and could not be caught by Fleener there. That would have been a first down easy, and he just dropped the pass. No big hit or anything. On the left side, they are not going to get the first down, and the Texans are going to have to settle for a field goal here. 21-20 is going to be the score. Sorry if I'm a little off today, guys. I'm still kind of getting over from being sick. I don't know if you saw my tweet on Friday, but haven't been feeling the greatest, so I'm a little bit off today, I feel like. And now Kendall Wright, the 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5 touchdown for the Columbus Aviators. A huge play from the offense, and J.J. Watt is disappointed, as is Fisher. Unbelievable. Kendall Wright just going to make the defense pay there. And, you know, teams need to start realizing against this Aviator offense, you need to have those safeties back willing to prevent those big plays, because otherwise we just have a lot of playmakers and they are going to step up. The score is 28-20, still a one-possession game, but a 3-and-out are going to force the Texans to punt. And this is Sean Sutton. Once again, he has some room to work with. Across the 40, the 45, 50, into Texan territory, down to the 44-yard line. This guy is incredible. If you give him any room at all, he's going to use his speed to make a big play. And once again, setting the offense up with great field position here. The Aviators are looking to strike and make this a two-possession game. 3rd and 1, Sankey falls forward, picking up the first down there. 1st and 10, Mariota over the middle, connects with Curtis Harden, and that is down to about the 16-yard line. 1st and 10 again on the left side, Harden once more, and he will have about 5 yards on the catch there. 2nd and 5, Sankey on the outside, not good enough for a first. That'll make it 3rd and 1 here, and David Cobb cannot get the first down. That's going to cause our rookie Johnson to come in and kick a field goal. You know, I wish we could have gotten a touchdown there, but by kicking a field goal, we do make this a two-possession game. 31-20 is going to be the score, and Moore is going to have to get this offense going soon. Instead, pressure is going to get to him. He barely gets the ball out of his hands there. 2nd and 10, trying to scramble. That is not going to work. Arakpo making the play there. Arian Foster up the middle, and this is a 3-and-out from the Texans, who are once again punting to Sean Sutton. And once again, he's going to have some room to work with, fielding this on the 15-yard line. A spin move to break free. Another spin move across the 40, 45, across midfield again, all the way down to this 46-yard line of Texan territory. This rookie punt returner is incredible. We have not had a guy like this who's capable of making big plays like that in the return game. 2nd and 4 on the right side. Bishop Sankey going to pick up a first down and more, down to about the 28-yard line. A 12-yard play as Dickerson runs up the middle, gaining 2. 2nd and 8, Sankey again up the middle. That'll gain about 3. 3rd and 5 now. Mariota on the right side, and Dorial Green Beckham with the spin move. He finds his way into the end zone. Touchdown for the Aviators. It looked like he had no room to go any further. He pulls a spin move, throwing the defense off, and that'll cut a hole into the line just big enough for him to get the touchdown. 38-20 is going to be the score. An 18-point game. It was a very close game, but just over the last few minutes, the Texans have really let this game get away from them. Moore on the left side going to connect with Fleener, and that's good for about an 8-yard gain. 2nd and 2, Moore again going over the middle this time, and Pettis cannot come down with it. 3rd and 2 here for the Texans on the left side. Jalen Strong, the second-year pro, takes it across midfield down to the 42-yard line. On the left side now, Hemingway going to have a reception to the 29. Another first down throw. All of a sudden, the Texans' offense is in rhythm here and marching down the field. Pressure coming by Nada, but it's a screen play to Arian Foster, and he will break the tackle almost down to about the 9-yard line. 1st and goal. This is Larry Donnell down to the 1. 2nd and goal. Pressure coming, and Kellen Moore is going down. That is Avery Williamson getting in on that sack. 3rd and goal now. Moore over the middle, and that is swatted down. But there's going to be a penalty on the play. We'll have to see what it is. And I believe this is going to be holding, but it's going to be holding against Dre Kirkpatrick. Okay, so that'll give the Texans a fresh set of downs here. Over the middle, going to throw this one away. Almost intercepted, though. 2nd and goal now. Kellen Moore wide open is Austin Pettis. Nobody is even near him, even feels like guarding him. And that's about as easy as a touchdown you can get in the NFL. They are going to make the score there, 27-38, an onside kick. And who is it recovered by other than Curtis Harden? What does this kid not do? He is all over the field making plays. And there he is going to get the onside kick. All that's left for the Aviators to do is run this clock out. And the Texans are starting to use their timeouts. One big first down, and Doran Dickerson will deliver it. No chance at all for the Texans. All the Aviators need to do is not fumble the ball here. And Sankey's just going to continue to run the ball until the clock is at 0. Sankey, one last run, and the score is going to be 38-27. The Aviators escaping with the victory on the road. That makes us 3-0 within our division. A perfect way to start off the season, getting a leg up over our biggest rivals, fighting against them for a playoff spot right now. Our offense continues to impress. A lot of big plays. Curtis Harden, an 89-yard touchdown catch. This guy is incredible. You saw Kendall Wright make a big play. You know, our defense stepped up, made a few big turnovers, including that big fumble after the second interception to Raheem Moore. And the Aviators are going to escape with the victory, moving to 3-1 on the season. Next up, it's not going to be it's not going to be an easy game though. So this team needs to rebound. Defensively, we played a lot better this game, only allowing 5.2 yards a play. It's definitely been a lot worse than past games. Overall, the Texans offense didn't generate over 400 yards. Again, our defense has really been struggling. That's kind of been something we've come to expect. 4 passing touchdowns for Marcus Mariota, 2 interceptions, both of which were pretty horrible throws there. Kellen Moore, though, 92.5 quarterback rating, really did not have that bad of a game. He did a very good job filling in. 2 touchdowns, 1 interception for him. From the former Boise State star, Arian Foster, 26 carries, 74 yards, only 2.8 yards to carry, a touchdown to go with that fumble that we just talked about. Only 3.4 yards to carry for Bishop Sankey. Really could not get into any kind of rhythm here today. He did get a touchdown, though. Doran Dickerson had 34 yards on 4 carries. Mariota didn't run the ball a whole lot, but was good for 16 yards on 3 attempts. Kellen Moore, on the other hand, running the ball a lot better than Mariota did. 3 carries, 39 yards for him. Cobb really didn't get a whole lot going there either. Curtis Harden, wow. 6 catches, 165 yards, 2 touchdowns for him. Just an incredible player. And quite honestly, this guy has the potential to be the best wide receiver ever. It's early in his career, but this guy just has all the signs of a guy that's going to stick. And as long as he can keep his speed and not get injured, man, the sky is definitely the limit for this player. Dorial Green-Beckham also getting a touchdown today, and as well as Kendall Wright. Green-Beckham's touchdown was incredible. It definitely looked like he was going to get pushed out of bounds or something, but that little spin move definitely gave him a lot to work with there. And he found his way into the end zone. Aviators offense continues to pile on points. We're going to continue to work with the sliders, guys. I want the offenses on both sides of the ball to be more difficult. So if you are curious about what our sliders are, we're still working on them, but we're going to adjust it again in the news video right after this episode. So pay attention to that if you're curious as to how I'm trying to change this. Obviously, I want this game to be more difficult. And I've been trying to make it so. I don't know what happened from last year to this. Last year, I felt like our sliders were working for us. And I think we just added a lot of playmakers on offense this year, and it's making things a little bit easier. But overall, that is going to be it for this episode, guys. Again, I apologize. I still feel a little out of it. If this episode seemed a little bit wonky, you know, I'm still getting over not feeling well and being sick. So I definitely feel like it was a little bit off. Hopefully you guys can forgive me. But thank you so much for watching. Thanks for all the support. Sean Sutton, man. Look at this. Look at this. 25.2 yards. That is a ton for a punt return, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Later.